What's up, guys, and welcome back to Fortnite. Today I've got a bit of an update video for you guys. There's quite a few things to talk about. Changes in-game, updates, the new Fortnite Mares mode, and a couple of other interesting developments. But to start things off, we are going to be taking a look at Kevin here because, you know, just because we've got a new in-game event, seasonal event, whatever you want to call it, that does not mean that Kevin is not still changing. You guys know the past week and a half or so, we had a lot of events going on. Fortnite Mares was a big kind of mini finale, I guess you could say, where this island ended up splitting apart, but he's still not done yet. So if we go down to the cube here, you guys will see, take a look at the corners. You guys can see this corner down here, this is clean, right? This side corner right here is very clean. There's nothing wrong with it. Look at the top corner now. You guys can see we've got cracks. This thing is starting to crack open, and man, that's going to be kind of crazy. I mean, obviously, we know this thing has a ton of power. You know, it dissolved into Loot Lake, turned it into a bouncy lake for a while, then it lifted up the island, carried it around all over the place, and eventually ended up splitting the island into all of these pieces that you guys see here. It's been pulsating with energy and lightning coming off of it and, you know, creating this whirlwind tornado in the middle of the map for quite some time now. So it's got a lot of power in there, and it looks like that power might not be able to be contained very much longer. I don't know, we could see some sort of an explosion event, an eruption event where it kind of destroys part of the map, or we could see something coming out of the cube. And I honestly don't know what's going to happen. We have no clue. I really hope it doesn't take the entire Season 6 to be able to come out. Hopefully we have an answer for this before Season 7 starts, but I feel like that's probably when something big's going to happen. But we kind of have somewhat of a potential idea. Now, this is straight up just, you know, guesswork. This is not confirmed in any way, shape, or form. But just earlier this week with the new version 6.2 that came out with Fortnite Mares and everything, check this out here. The developers actually updated the icon for Thanos's energy beam attack, which you guys know Thanos has not been in Fortnite since Season 4. It's been a couple months now, or a few months, more than just a couple. So why on earth would they be updating his energy beam icon if he's not even in the game? I've got a feeling he could be coming back. And you guys know Thanos is this big, mean, purple enemy. What's big, mean, purple, and kind of an enemy in this game? Kevin. So could this thing be housing Thanos? Could we see Thanos bust out of this giant cube? I could totally see that end up happening. So who knows? Like I said, that's just kind of a guess at this point. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I feel like this has been going on for so long. I want some answers, Fortnite. I really do. Now, moving on to our next little update here, we are going to go over to the corrupted area. Now, in playground mode, they don't end up spawning, but you guys know with the new Fortnite Mares event, the way that they've done it is that pretty much all the main modes, solos, duos, and squads, are now Fortnite Mares, and they have the monster zombie spawners here at these corrupted areas. And a lot of people were kind of excited about that at first, myself included, but pretty quickly a lot of people kind of got a little bit annoyed with it. They said that, you know, first of all, there are just too many spawners out there, not to mention it makes the end game crazy because you have all these little monster spawners popping up, and you have to worry more about the monsters than you do about the other players. And it just it was a big change, especially to have all the normal modes change to that. A lot of people were very, very upset. Well, it turns out that Fortnite is actually going to be dialing back on the number of monsters that end up showing up. So you guys can see here they made a little official announcement, and they've reduced them in all the phases except for Phase 1. So the first phase of the match is the exact same, but from Phase 2 all the way to Phase 9, there are significantly less monster spawners spawning in. It's about half. So, you know, a little bit less than half of the monsters can be expected on the map now, which I feel like is a good move. I feel like a lot of people were very, very upset by it, and this is definitely something that should make people happier. Not to mention that with the Fall Skirmish tournament going on at TwitchCon this weekend, they've actually turned off the monsters for that mode. So the competitors aren't going to have to worry about that, which I think is a good idea as well, because it's just kind of random, and it was kind of thrown in at the last minute. So that's what we've got going on with those. Now, the last couple of things I want to mention to you guys is yesterday there was a Bunny Moon outfit that was leaked. You guys could see it right here. I don't know, it looks alright. It's going to be a green skin, 800 V-Bucks, and I just figured you guys might like to know about it. You guys know I always report on the skins. And then finally, last but not least, of course, we had the Reaper enter the shop last night, and this is one of the most OG pickaxes out there. It's one of the most unique pickaxes, and personally, I think it sounds the absolute best, without a doubt. This is, oh, it's so clean. I don't know, dude. I really, really like this pickaxe. I've wanted it for a very long time, and I'm excited to finally have it. So, if any of you guys are interested in getting this pickaxe, I'm actually giving away 3 of these things on Twitter. So head over to my Twitter. I'm going to be giving them away shortly after we upload this video. So make sure you guys head over there quickly. It's a retweet and a follow type deal. Super, super easy. And I wish you guys the best of luck. So there you guys have it. That's pretty much the update that I have for you guys today. Just still going to follow what Kevin's doing whenever he has big updates, and it looks like he's gearing up to have something burst out of him, which is going to be kind of crazy. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm going to see you guys later. Peace out.